So the main question I have been trying to understand for quite a while is actually what luxury goods really are. And it has more to do about like how does a brand become a luxury good. So it doesn't isn't just born as a luxury good. The main thing what I want to point out, so this is according to the more dominant view of the cognitive associations. So we have many, many different associations, and at the end they add up as something what we perceive as luxury. So the association-based view, which is, and there's many different authors also, what Diane presented before, somehow fits into that approach, is somehow like luxury goods are defined by a set of value-related cognitive associations, can be like a high price, scarcity, exclusivity, and so on. So once a product has these associations, got these associations, inherited or evolved into these associations, then according to this view, it is perceived as luxury. So a theory of luxury goods consumption, since we're talking about business, only makes sense if we also include market forces. That's what we try to argue. That's why I'm trying to propose this signaling-based approach that puts more constraints on it. Now, signaling is a well-established theory in the biology literature, biological anthropology, and especially economics. What, according to this theory, could we derive there into luxury goods? First of all, human beings try to compete for high social status. Okay, so they want to be high as socioeconomic status, SES, okay? We want to be high because it's good, right? We have better access to resources, gives us respect, so that's something nice. Therefore, there's an incentive to cheat. That means since everyone wants to be there, everyone wants to show, hey, I am one of these club of the top 1%ers, or maybe it's 0.1%ers. So now, those really rich people have a problem because they need to have honest signals to signal to the others, hey, I'm really rich, the other ones are just pretending. And that's what I think is a good starting point to understand luxury goods. So they are honest signals of high socioeconomic status through consumer objects. That means to signal that I'm rich, I don't always need to, of course, have consumer products. I can just like show you my bank statement. I can just burn money. And people say, well, the guy must be rich, otherwise he wouldn't have the money. So it is related to consumer products. They're nice products, and when I own, and all of them want them, many people want them, but I can afford it. But more difficult is this. What do we do with this? What can we do when it's about taste? Huh? Especially, how can you ever tell that the vanilla ice cream would be better than the strawberry ice cream? Huh? So there we need to have some ideas, and this is where the sophistication for the luxury firms will go in. A very, very good way is to distinguish between two product quality dimensions. That's what industrial organization is doing, or industrial economics. There's a vertical and there's a horizontal quality dimension. So it means for the vertical, higher means, okay, some quality is better, some products have better quality than others on a certain dimension. Here, on the horizontal level, we're just talking about taste. Now, taking the ice cream is a notorious example, or is a famous example. So you can have premium ice cream, you can have average ice cream in vanilla flavor. But you can have the same for strawberry. There's no way I could convince anyone, or anyone could be convinced saying that strawberry is better than vanilla, because that's a question of taste. But I can tell you whether certain ice cream is better than another one. You can use the same, of course, for universities if you want, right? Of course, you need some information. So you have maybe Stanford versus Caltech, both top schools, but like one is more technical, the other one is a general university. You have here California State, and this is like a Polytech. Or I guess in Srini you need to look here, so I guess we can also use these schools if you want, right? And the same, of course, would apply to these fashion products as well. So we can probably endlessly discuss whether Louis Vuitton is better than Versace, and actually consumers anyway are buying both. So consumer buying from each of them, maybe even across all of them. Okay? But definitely there is a quality difference between these, simply because they are copying the first ones. Now, the reason is a different one, because in order to establish your reputation, you need to have people that can tell you this is really better quality. If you show me a supermarket watch for $500 or the Patek Philippe, I couldn't tell you which one is better. But there are people out there, for example, watch collectors. These 5 watches, they only sell to watch collectors. If I paid them 3 times the price, they wouldn't give it to me. If you have Bill Gates or anyone paying them everything, they wouldn't give it to him. Maybe to him. Well, but mostly, they want to sell to those people who can really judge the quality of that product. And that is the only way what you can do here to basically build up your reputation that your company is able to produce a product with that particular quality.